conference. It's great to be here, and it's great to see you all making it out on a wet Saturday morning. I am here today before you to introduce myself as the Ulster Unionist Assembly candidate for South Down. You haven't heard my speech yet. Okay, mum, wife, daughter, sister, dairy farmer, bad tractor driver, business owner, political fanatic who probably talks too much on a bad day, or just Jill Macauley. Just a few random ways in which I could describe myself in simple terms. But in many ways, these are the very basic reasons as to why I'm actually standing here today in front of you. Wanting to stand for something. Wanting to stand for you, your family, your business, your future, and mine. I have a strong loyalty to our Ulster Unionist Party and the honest pro-union values that it represents. And although I've been a party member from my teens and an active role within South Down for the last 14 years, I am relatively new to local government, having been co-opted into Newry Morning Down District Council in 2016. In May 2019, at the local government elections, I decided to cross the border, so to speak, and I was successfully elected to serve as one of our Banbridge councillors on the Armagh City, Banbridge and Craigavon Borough Council. I can't stress enough how thoroughly I have enjoyed my time as a local councillor for firstly the Mournes area and the wider Banbridge area. It has been a total privilege, and it has allowed me to meet and work with some wonderful people and great organisations within our constituency who do sterling work to support our local communities and those most in need. I believe for the political institutions to be, I suppose, democratically legitimate and responsive to all citizens, they must be inclusive of the range of groups that exist within that population. I feel strongly about the current lack of females in elected politics. Women are not a minority. We're half of the world's population, and female representation is necessary to ensure that democracy functions most effectively. People's interests and priorities are often shaped by their respective social, economic and ethnic differences. Female legislators belonging to various backgrounds can therefore bring a wide array of issues and life experiences to the table for consideration and propose solutions accordingly, as we always do. Confidence and conviction can sometimes be all that holds a woman back, and visible representation of women in power is key to ensuring that others are empowered to stand for future elections. So early this year, alongside my good friends and council colleagues, Julie Flaherty and Louise McKinstry, we felt genuinely frustrated about this issue, and as elected representatives working together in ABC Council, we felt that we were most likely best placed to start encouraging women from all backgrounds to take that step forward into the political scene. As three girls whose individual journeys into politics were for completely different reasons, we believe if we can do it, so can you. So, in the midst of a miserable winter lockdown back in February, we reached out via social media and invited women to join us to see what they actually wanted from their pro-union representatives. So, what started as a very enjoyable informal discussion on Zoom developed into regular monthly online meetings with more and more young women joining with us to hear the interesting speakers that we had from the world of politics, sport and business, all giving us an insight into the many challenges women still face in 2021, no matter what they choose to do. So the dozens of wonderful women that have, now that I'm actually proud to call friends and delighted to see a lot of them here today, have stepped forward from all parts of Northern Ireland. They haven't only engaged with us for discussion, they have actually joined our party to help make that change. The sheer optimism and resolve for more confident and inclusive unionism has allowed us all to work together so effectively as new members and elected reps, both at Council and in the Assembly, supporting each other on local campaigns such as the Children's Funeral Fund, transfer test, school uniform costs, disability and special educational needs improvement, and period poverty, to name but a few. All I can say that these proud Ulster Unionist women are more than fit for the fight and more than happy to step forward together for our families and yours. All we want to do is show the world the extraordinary talented women already in politics and celebrate those that have gone before us to inspire the next generation of young girls to step up and join us as a union of people. As a proud country girl who actually is delighted to kick off her wellies for the pink stilettos today, I've grown up, went to school, worked, and now bringing up my 4 kids on our family farm and running a tourism business at the foot of the Mourns in beautiful South Down. I know only too well the complex needs of our residents, our businesses, schools and rural communities. With South Down's strong connection with our armed forces, not least my own family, I'm acutely aware of the issues affecting our ex-service personnel. If elected, I will stand against the rewrite agenda. I will seek to defend those who defended us. I am committed to speaking up for those brave ex-servicemen and women who have been left voiceless and ensure that those needing help are guided towards the physical and emotional support they need. If successful, this will give me a wonderful chance to make a difference to the quality of life for the people in my local area, standing with them on real issues that affect them day and daily. I feel very privileged to be given this opportunity to step forward and certainly recognise the challenges that come with this responsibility. Terrifying, to say the least. Times are really tough for our local businesses right now, not least in my own constituency of South Down, our fishing industries, our farmers and local retailers. And international relationships are turbulent. So regardless of how you voted on Brexit, it is clear that all corners of unionism are united against the protocol today. And sadly, those who called for the hardest of Brexits and promised they would stand strong for unionism, blindly endorsing proposals that led to the protocol back in 2019, are now running around aimlessly, infighting and clawing for power within their own ranks, desperate to distract from the role they have played in delivering the catastrophic border in our Irish Sea. And that is why we in the Ulster Unionist Party have been the voice for our businesses when they need it most, engaging with and supporting our local industries as they face so much absurd red tape, unnecessary logistical delays and financial hardship as a consequence of a regulatory border. The entire protocol is fundamentally flawed, and we have been working hard on putting forward alternative proposals to help our businesses. In these tough and turbulent times, the size, strength and the stability of the UK economy is a huge advantage for our local businesses. Northern Ireland's largest market is the rest of the UK. We need more growth, more jobs, more prosperity. We don't need uncertainty, instability and barriers to our businesses and consumers brought about by the DUP protocol and the constant drive from Alliance, Sinn Féin and the SDLP for the rigorous implementation of it without any thought for our economy. There is no doubt that Northern Ireland's future success will be strengthened by remaining in the United Kingdom, socially, politically and economically. I firmly believe in one union, a union of people, thriving and prospering in every sense of the word. So someone once said, fight for the things you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. So with voter apathy at an all-time low, we in the Ulster Unionist Party offer a high quality of local representation that people can trust. And I know in South Down we have a fantastic, hard-working team of local councillors working on the ground, always accessible and working for the greater good of our local people. I want to especially thank my fellow councillors for the help and support they have given me to date and encouraged me to step forward for election to the Northern Ireland Assembly and the opportunity to lead our local team as we strive to continue to be the strongest voice for unionism right across South Down. And I hope to prove that I am on your side. I will be a strong voice for positive, confident unionism. From Catesbridge to Kilkeel, from Warren Point to St John's Point, I have a bold, positive, ambitious vision for our people of South Down, and I am prepared to work with anybody to make that a reality. I will be your voice every day, not just the extraordinary day. Thank you.